Hey, it's Ray, the Anti-Gluten Guy here today, and I'm doing my first product review. And it's not a product review because I'm getting sponsors, although if you'd like to sponsor us, reach out to me, Ray at AntiGlutenGuy.com. However, for FCC reasons, I'm not receiving any payment for this endorsement or this review. It's not necessarily endorsement, but so here's the thing. I know you all probably run across those Pepperidge Farm pirouettes, those nice long sticks with the chocolate shoved in the middle that are nice and flaky, made out of puff pastries. Before you figured out that you have a gluten sensitivity, you probably indulged in those quite frequently, like I did. You know, one of those cans would come in my house and like you'd chow the whole thing in one sitting. It was crazy. So anyways, my loving wife was out and about and stumbled across a really interestingly large gluten-free section at Home Goods, which is a largely like pictures and furniture's kind of store here in Cincinnati, but sometimes they have weird like, oh, check out this section kind of stuff. And they happen to have, we recently found out, a gluten-free section. So she was there and she saw these, one of about 6 different things that she bought for me. I tend to hoard gluten-free foods. And so today we're looking at natural Nectar crispy rice sticks. And so you see on the box, like they're beautiful looking, right? You see them, you're like, oh, I love them. And there's 10 of them in this box. And this box in particular, Home Goods, as you can see there, Home Goods says it's typically $4. They had it on sale for $3. So $3 for, 10 little sticks of wonderfulness that are gluten-free isn't too bad. The calorie count's 115 per 2 sticks, so that's not bad. It's not going to like pack the weight on you, but they are gluten-free. So you'll see that they come in these handy-dandy like 2-pack things, and you notice also that they're quite a bit shorter than the Pepperidge Farm analogs. So in opening them up, so we open them up, and you'll see that the outsides of them are not necessarily nice flaky pastry puff or puff pastry. Instead, they are some sort of fried rice looking thing. Looks a little bit like an egg roll. And you know that, well, it looks kind of like a little turd, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. And so, excuse me, as you can tell, it's got a nice crunch to it, although it does leave kind of a mouthfeel of eating Chex Mix is what you kind of feel like the outside is. But then you see that chocolate wonderfulness there in the middle. That chocolate wonderfulness right there, it's pretty good. It tastes dead on a pirouette, but it's the outside, and you get that mouthfeel. So overall, when you have a sweet tooth, I would say, well, it's a pretty good thing. So if you can find these at Trader Joe's or at Peapod or something like that, or if you happen to have a Home Goods in your area, worth getting in time. It's not something I would necessarily run out to the store and buy on a regular basis, but they're not bad. So I'd give this probably 3 out of 5 stars, maybe 4, 3.5, because the mouthfeel thing is kind of weird. You're not going to sit down and chow on these like you would the glutened version of them, but if you're celiac, you're not going to be chained to the toilet, and if you're gluten sensitive like me, you're not going to break out in a rash for having a sweet tooth. So again, natural Nectar crispy rice sticks, worth picking up. Next time we'll try another one of the wonderful things my wife bought. We did actually do a review on some blueberry scones that we baked up. It came in a nice little box. And I'll give you a review of those for your early morning sweet tooth. As always, check out our site at AntiGlutenGuy.com for recipes and reviews and general information about how to live as someone who is celiac or gluten intolerant like myself. And come to know that you can live well through eating well, and you can live a normal life. You don't have to just eat fruits and vegetables in order to get by without eating wheat. So until later, thanks for joining, and check us out on our site. Thanks.